I began my 4th season of sailing with a 3-day sail from Grenada to St. Martin last week. I will be calling St. Martin home for the next few weeks. I have a long list of projects, and St. Martin is the perfect place to do them, with marine store access, tax-free shipping, and most importantly, FKG, who is replacing my mast. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself. This week, we receive a few fun packages and get to work on those, with a few special visitors and friends around, which makes this week even better.
Good afternoon. I slept in a little bit and customs closes at 12 and they reopen at 2 and it's about 1:50, so I'm gonna go check into customs. It's super easy here. I'm anchored in Marigot Bay, so I just have to dinghy a minute away and I go to Isle Marine and type in stuff on their computer and check in. I'm gonna fill up with dinghy gas because I am out. I'm hoping I can make it to Isle Marine. And then I'm gonna go pick up packages because I have some exciting things. I'm ready for all the projects. So I just finished, and a little update. You don't have to go into clear customs anymore on the French side of St. Martin. They have it on a website. Link is up in this corner. So that process just got a whole lot easier. I didn't even have to go in. Apparently bees like my boat. I'm unloading everything, about to go through all of that and organize it. I get a lot of supplements and all that I can't get it here. And I walked outside and I have bees again. Unlike last time, I'm just gonna shut everything up since I'm already inside and hopefully they leave. It's so hot. I don't understand why this happens to me. Mako, what's still out there? Bees are still there. They went to sleep last night. I feel like I have another pet. Someone said to try smoking them out. This morning I got a big pot and I put coffee grounds in it. It's not my idea. Thank you to whoever had given me this idea. And I'm trying to put it under them, but they're so high up that I don't know how much the smoke is getting to them. Whenever they do get near it, they don't like it. So I'm hoping that it will eventually work and they'll leave. My main concern is just Mako because he has had reactions to bee stings before. Yeah, I just don't want him getting stung. Mako, are there bees out there? Kind of smells good, at least. Well, like it's working. Mako, do you think it's working? As I said last time, I'm not for killing bees, but I tried to smoke and they were not leaving. I can't let me go get bit by one of those bees allergic. I don't really have another option right now. I'm spraying them with. Hopefully some of them live. I'm not hitting them, but you know, I have bees myself. Good afternoon. It's been a rainy morning and there's a north wind coming in, so this bay is going to be completely exposed. We are about to pull anchor, go around the island, and go through the Simpson Bay Bridge to go in the lagoon and hang out there for a little bit while the winds are shifting a lot. Mako! bow compartment, we got everything out. When I measured for my washer, I did measure right, but I forgot to measure the door it has to go through. So measure the room, like the extra bathroom and the space there, but I didn't measure the door, so it's not gonna fit in my bathroom, unfortunately. Fortunately, it will fit down this hatch up in the front room, and right here, one of the things on my list was to replace this pump because it no longer works. That could be the reason. Everything is in the wall and I can't see anything. Big problem is this is exhaust for the generator if I were to have one. There's a through hole I didn't replace that's way down here and it's seized, which I had a feeling it would be. This is fresh water, so I opened that and fresh water comes from the main pump into here. But then the problem is I can't shut this and I can't shut the seed cock. So this has the option to do saltwater or fresh water to the hose up front. So I'm gonna eliminate the salt water, but I have to just plug this since I can't shut it. And then I'm gonna put the new pump in because this pump doesn't work anymore. I have the freshwater part for the washer figured out. I don't know what I'm gonna do for water coming out of the washer. So that's the plan for today, or at least the water pump today. That would be a big accomplishment because this is turned into a big ordeal. You gonna help Mama? No? Just gonna sit there? Dad is working on a couple of hoses and like tightening the hydrovane and stuff like that inside. Mom is cleaning out, going through a lot of compartments where cockroaches have been and deep cleaning stuff. So that has been really nice. So I'm kind of tackling the bigger things I have to do more like boat related that I know in and out. So what I recently figured out is I really don't need this pump if I'm not going to be using it for saltwater too. I'm going to go from the water hose that comes up here to this hose, and it will split off in two ways. One will go to the chain locker and the other one will go to the washer, which will connect directly to this. And then there's a switch here so I can always turn it off and on. That's the plan now. It's no water pump.
Stay so the one who runs away like a prey. You cannot hide it. I'm watching you go back and forth like a creature in a zoo. Unsure what you ought to do. Now I'm telling you, you're a dog who can get in the car.
The last washer I had was on the cheaper side. I was worried about 1, cost, and 2, water consumption. It was the perfect price to try it out, and I loved it immediately. I saved so much money by not going to laundromats long term, but after 14 months, it broke, and I used this opportunity to buy a new, and what I would call a bit of a fancier washer, especially for a boat. With this washer, I won't have to manually transfer the wash to the spinner, back to the washer, and repeat a few times, which is going to save me a lot of time on laundry days.
Every cold word that you wanna hear whispered in your ear.
I need to go to my bathroom,
Okay.
and I need this hose to come out of that hole on the left side.
Mako's down helping Lauren. Mako, what's Lauren doing? Mako, come on.
Come get all these varmints that are running. Fudge.
Get the vacuum out.
There's water down here.
Oh, that's bad.
There's a bunch of babies and a big fat one. Not funny. Look.
So this is what I went through. The other one's worse, by the way.
Which one?
The one to the right.
Oh, I can't wait. This is so disgusting.
Told you.
very productive day. My dad and I got my new shower pump and drain installed. The hose had come apart from the drain and both shower pumps had gone bad, so I combined the two pumps up front. Got my light fixed that had gone bad in my bathroom. Only the red light was working, and my mom has been dealing with the roach mess, so that's been today. Yesterday we did get the washer installed. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for power. I'm going to take everything out of the bow and reorganize it and make sure there's no outlets up there before I wire it back. Right now I'll just use an extension cord. We've gotten lucky with sunny skies. It was supposed to rain the past 2 days. Next up is wiring my solar panels and Starlink cord through the boat. But I also have hatches coming possibly tomorrow, so I need to get those done because my room still leaks. Some of them don't stay open. 2 more full days of work. What's going on out there? Good morning. I'm about to go take a walk with Kendra. Then we're gonna come back, and whenever Business Point opens, I'm gonna go pick up my hatches and start on that today. Hopefully it stays sunny. It's been sunny for the past couple days, so hopefully get that knocked out. There's 4 hatches, and if they're the right size, then it should be unscrew, clean, 5200, and I'm back on. Hopefully that is the plan for today. I just went and picked up my new hatches. I got some new seats out here. These are kind of done, and I got some new seats from Sport-A-Seat. So if you are looking for some new seats for your boat, they stay up so you can lean back, put them anywhere on the boat. I'm so happy to have another pair. I do have a link below if you're interested or need something like that in your boat. Next up is replacing 4 hatches, the 2 in my bedroom and then the 2 in the main area. So we're replacing all of these. Dad is out there cleaning the bow. We've gotten so lucky, and it's been sunny when it said it was supposed to be raining. We're trying to take advantage of all the sun. Since owning the boat, my galley hatch has always had a hinge problem. My salon hatch leaks a little bit when waves crash over the deck, and a year ago, one of the hatches in my bedroom broke, and I get a waterfall of water into my room when I sail. That being said, one of the marine suppliers had 40% off hatches, and I took the opportunity to buy 4 new hatches. Neither my dad or I had replaced hatches before. The first thing we noticed was that we also had to tear apart the inside, below the hatches, to get to the nuts on the end of the bolts. We removed the bolts, then had a scrape between the hatch and the gel coat, where the 5200 had secured the hatches, trying to be careful not to scratch or remove the gel coat. The hatches fit perfectly, but the screw holes were placed a bit differently, so I drilled the new holes and then we finished the install. Morning from Thursday. It's our last full day on the boat before we go to land to do some holiday things. One of my hatches leaked last night. We wanted to tighten the screws today after I sat for a little bit, so my dad ripped off these frames again this morning, and we tightened all of these hatches. Today we are going to be working on the 2 hatches in the main salon area, finishing up organizing the bow, see what else we can finish at that point. A lot of trash to run to shore and things to give away. So that is the plan for today. I'm so excited we're getting things done. Another day of hatches. We just got one out. Took about an hour and 15 minutes between getting the trimming off and getting it all off. So now I'm going to prep that. And my dad we have the other one, the trim off. So he's going to start scraping on that side. On the end of this third one, I actually went down and pushed from the top while we did the final scrape around. And that saved probably 30 minutes. So I'm going to scrape all of the other, this looks like glue, not 5200 off of this one. Put acetone on it, clean it up. And then 5200 again, or drill the new holes because the new hatches have a couple different holes. So drill the new holes, 5200, put it down. Oh, and tape so it doesn't get everywhere. Hopefully about 1 hour left till hatches are done. The hatches are officially done, kind of. Need to clean them all up, but they're all installed. Mako! Bubba! It's our last night on the boat. So my parents left a little bit earlier today. Not like left the island, but left the boat. We've been doing a ton of projects, which is why I haven't been filming a lot. Feels good to knock some stuff off the list. Tonight, though, we're celebrating this next week. So my brother flew in today, and we are all going to stay on land for a week. Mako is coming with us. So in about 30 minutes, my dad is going to come pick up Clam Shack and I. So they are right there. Their families are coming in a couple days. So we're just having like a big vacation week. We're all gonna go over and hang out for the night and just relax for the next week and celebrate. Hopefully I'll be taking you guys around St. Martin a little bit more, relaxing and having fun before more projects. It's been nice to have a bit of a balance, and I'm so grateful that my parents were here to help. It made so many of the jobs so much easier, and the roaches are still a problem, and my mom really took care of that one. Not took care of it, but helped clean it out so then I can farm it again, keep managing it a little bit more. So that being said, I will see you guys later.
Steady